welcome to my channel. So good to see you. So good to hang out with you. Happy Sunday. So we're doing a good old-fashioned get ready with me video today, which I'm super excited about. I haven't done one of these in a while, but this is my current go-to summer makeup look that I've been doing, and I just love it. The products I'm loving, the look that it gives me, I'm absolutely loving. You guys know me, I'm very minimal makeup, and in the summer, especially minimal makeup because it's hot, it's humid, and nobody wants to pile on makeup, but you still want to look flawless. So this does just that. It gives you a long wearing, super flawless look. It gives you that light glowy luminosity to your skin that I personally love. And it also gives you this bronzy sunburn, I've been out in the sun, but I really haven't because I've been wearing my SPF. It gives you still that beautiful summer bronzy, flushed, a little bit sunburned look, which you guys know I love too if you followed my channel for a while. This is just my go-to. And honestly, these products are so good. I love the way this turns out. And like I said, it takes me 5 minutes. 5 minutes and I can be out the door. So it's amazing for all you moms on the go-to, all of us. So let's dive in, you guys. Before I do, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join my channel. If you want your best skin, and then you came to the right place. I'm here to give you all the best tips, product advice, skincare routines, makeup tips, beauty tips for us over 40. I'm 43 years old. So hit subscribe and then also hit the bell notification so you don't miss any videos. And then pop on over to my Instagram, join me over there because I'm on there pretty much every day with more tips and fun and mom life and all that good stuff too. So before I jump in though, I am working on just really perfecting my lighting, kind of updating things. And then also my mic just died. So in the middle of changing up my lighting, my mic died. So I'm currently in the process of using this old one, which doesn't sound the best until my new one comes. So just FYI, it might sound a little bit different than my normal videos. We're just a work in progress over here. Let's get into it, you guys. Let's grab our makeup. Let's get ready for the day. Okay, so first things first, I do not have anything other than skincare on and SPF. So the SPF that I have on right now is the Elastin Hydra Tint because it gives my skin a little bit more of a glow versus the Color Science Flex that I normally wear. So I wanted to give myself a little bit of that extra luminous glow today. So I did start out with the Elastin Hydra Tint. That's what's on my skin right now. There is absolutely nothing else on my skin. So what we're gonna do for foundation today, and you guys know me, I hardly ever wear foundation. I just walk out the door with my SPF. But this I have just been really loving. It gives you that flawless, long-lasting, completely beautiful finish to your skin with very light foundation. And what I've been doing is I've been mixing the Dermablend Flawless Creator Liquid Foundation Drops, which these are very, very long lasting. You can mix them in with so many different things and kind of custom create your perfect, finish or tone or whatever you want to do. You can mix them in with a moisturizer. You can mix them in with another foundation to give it more coverage. They're just amazing because the more drops you use, obviously the more coverage you're going to get. So it's very customizable. So what I've been doing is I've been taking these drops and mixing them in with the new Glow Biotics, the Hydra Glow Cream Oil in Bronze. These are amazing. This is actually skincare. You can use this as a moisturizer. You can use this just as skincare. It has amazing anti-aging ingredients and also probiotics, which probiotics are amazing for really balancing out the microbiome of your skin. And they just recently came out with this bronze version and it is beautiful. So for my light, long-wearing, luminous foundation, I've been taking just a little bit of the Glow Biotics, the Bronze Hydra Glow, and I just put it on the back of my hand. You can see it comes out just like that. It's like a serum. And then I'm going to take my Dermablend Flawless Creator Drops, and I'm going to take a couple drops and just put it right on top. So I'm going to mix the two of those together on the back of my hand here. Wow, this creates just such a beautiful look to your skin. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm just going to take this and apply this little combo here onto my skin, and then we're gonna blend it out with a dry beauty blender. So I'm taking my dry sponge and I'm just gonna press this all into my skin. These Dermablend drops truly are magic on the skin. They're so lightweight. They don't sink into lines or wrinkles. I mean, honestly, they're amazing. And I love that you can customize your own coverage by how many drops you use too. And like I said, you can mix them in with so much different things. And I've just been loving mixing them in with this Glow Biotics because of just the finish. It kind of just balances each other out so much and just gives such an amazing long wearing glow to the skin. Okay, you guys, so there you have it. Look at how flawless that leaves my skin. It is absolutely gorgeous, perfected and even, and just looks like skin, but perfect, I'm telling you guys. And then it just has that like glow that comes through because the Glow Biotics, oh, so good. I am obsessed. So I'm going to move on to my eyes. And like I said, this is a 5-minute, whole makeup look. Honestly, I do this all the time and I can be out the door in 5 minutes. I'm going to take the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly, and I'm just going to go over my eyelids and just blend that out to create just a nice, even skin on the eyelid. Because your eyelids can be a little bit discolored. You can see some little veins and stuff going on. This just evens them out. All right, so moving on to concealer next. This is the concealer combination I was sharing with you guys on my Instagram, and it is the best. So I take my Oxygenetics concealer, which is the best concealer of life. I've been using this ever since it launched, and I can't find anything that's better than this. If you have more mature under eyes and you want something that looks so flawless and keeps your under eyes looking so healthy and smooth and hydrated and just simply flawless all day without caking, creasing, making you look older, which a lot of concealers can when you're over 40. This is your concealer then, because it is amazing. So I take this, and what I've been doing just recently, and I just kind of, again, found this combination just by playing around. I've been taking the Fenty Beauty, the Bright Fix Eye Brightener in Rose Quartz, and I've been using these together, and it just is amazing because the Oxygenetics is very like full cover, like medium full coverage, but not heavy. Like it's the most skin-like looking concealer ever, but it has that coverage to it. The Bright Fix, yes, the Bright Fix does not have coverage. Like it's very, very sheer, but it's super brightening at the same time. So that like putting these together, I don't know, just creates like magic under my eyes. And I've been doing it like pretty much every single day. So I'll take a pump of the Oxygenetics concealer and I just go very light because this is a concealer that honestly you do not need a lot. Like a little bit goes a long way. Let me just take a little bit, just pat the rest down like the smile line area. And then I will take the Fenty, the Bright Fix. Again, this is in Rose Quartz. I will leave all colors and shades of everything that I'm using down in the description box. So I take this and I will just apply a little bit of that in with the Oxygenetics concealer. And then I'm going to take again that same dry beauty sponge and I just blend them together. I just take it all up under my eye and just blend that out. And oh my gosh, you guys, it is perfection. Like, oh my gosh, I can't even get over it. This is why I'm addicted to this combination. It just brightens up and gives the most beautiful, hydrated, but yet so flawless because the Oxygenetics concealer is like the best coverage and still looking like skin. Like there's just nothing like it on the market. And it's good for your skin. Like there's literally, like you could sleep in it and it's not bad for your skin. It's insane. Oxygenetics just knows where it's at. So that is the coverage and the little concealer combo that I've been doing. Like I said, I always kind of just bounce any extra just down the smile lines. It kind of just get all in there and kind of brightens up that area. But look at that. Do you see that, you guys? Look at that concealer. Look at that. The combination is just beautiful. And because we're going with that like little bit of extra glowiness to the whole look, it's the best. Okay, so we are going to set the under eye with the Fit Glow Beauty. This is the Blurring Bamboo Hyaluronic Powder, which is amazing again if you have more mature skin. It is the most flawless, lightweight powder. Like it literally feels like nothing, yet it leaves your skin just perfect and set. Nothing budges, nothing moves, but you don't see it and you don't feel it. So I love this powder. Again, Fit Glow Beauty, all good for your skin ingredients, which I'm all about for you, skincare lovers like me out there. That's a must. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bronzer now. And what I've been doing is actually taking the Color Science Flex, and this is in the shade Deep, which is their SPF. So this is the Flex that you guys know I use. I use it in the shade Medium as my SPF / no foundation needed everyday look. So I take it in Deep and I use it as a bronzer. So I'm literally not putting any makeup other than SPF on my skin, and you get the most beautiful bronzy look to your skin. So I'm gonna take this, and this comes out white, as you guys know. If you're familiar with the Color Science Flex SPFs, they come out white. So what I do, because I wanna get that tan onto my skin, I start blending it out a little bit onto the back of my hand, and you can see the color will start to come out as you blend. I'm gonna take my beauty sponge here again. I'm just gonna pick up some of that, and I'm just going to dab it all around the perimeter of my skin, just to give it that beautiful but natural bronze. Like, it literally looks like you've been out in the sun. Like, it's honestly so beautiful in person. I hope you guys can see what this does. And I just keep taking a little bit at a time. I blend it out onto my hand, get that bronzy color to come out, and then I just dab it on in. Dab it on in exactly where I want to kind of like bronze up a little bit. Look at that. It creates the most just beautiful look. And I'll get the other side. Do you see how gorgeous that is? And it's just SPF. It's literally SPF. And you can give yourself the most beautiful bronzy look. Take any extra and then go down like my neck, blend it all in and get that little bronzy glow all the way down. So what I'm gonna do, and you don't have to do this step because I only do this step sometimes. Sometimes I just leave the bronze as is with my SPF, but I've been really loving the Hula Glow, this powder bronzer. It's just really nice and it leaves like such a beautiful look to your skin too. So I've been taking just a tiny bit of this bronzer and then I've just been going right on top of the Color Science. And one that just sets everything for me because again, I am oily skin. So it just sets very lightly over top of my SPF. Even when I just use my SPF as my foundation, I always set my whole face with like a light powder anyway. So with this bronzer, then I just take a little bit of that powder bronzer on top just to create just, you know, a very set and not moving look to my skin. It just is so beautiful together. Do you see that? It's just so natural, so bronzy. It looks like I've been out in the sun. I have such a beautiful, like, luminosity, a light glow to my skin. If you could see it in real life, like it looks just so perfected. So that is the bronzy look that we're doing. And then we're going to create this beautiful sunburnt, been out in the sun a little bit, even though we're going to cheat because we really haven't. This is all SPF. What we're going to do is we're going to use the Charlotte Tilbury, the Matte Beauty Blush Wand in the shade Dream Pop, which I love to give me that flawless, been out in the sun look. And it's cream and it blends in with your skin, becomes one, and it lasts all day long. You don't have to worry about it fading away throughout the day. It comes out in this weird little sponge tip applicator. You kind of press it up through the sponge. I try not to do too much because honestly a little bit goes a long way with these too. So, oh yeah, so you gotta open it up. That would help. So I'm gonna squeeze them up through the tip and then I'm just going to just take a couple little drops here, just bounce them onto my skin. Then taking this brush, it's like an angled brush here, we are just going to blend that in all throughout the cheek area. This gives the most gorgeous look. And I take it up all around, up onto the temples and work it in because again, this is going to give you that sun look. Like you've been out in the sun, you get a little color. And I also take it over my nose too, because I like, you know, in reality, when you do get a little sun, you don't just get sun like on your cheeks, you get sun, you know, kind of covering this area and then up along throughout like your temple area too. Like it all kind of goes hand in hand. So I always take it up all around, over my nose, up on the temples, and there you have that. Now I did forget to do one thing to my eyes. I take the Hula Glow and it's the powder bronzer that we just used. And I forgot my brush that I normally use, but I'm going to use the one that I use, the MAC Paint Pot. Same thing again, takes me 2 seconds. I'm going to take this and all I do is I sweep this up on the upper eyelids, just to give me like that little bit of that bronzy look on the eyelid, because that's another area that, you know, truly if you were out in the sun, you'd get a little color there. So I just like it because it kind of finishes off the eyes very, very minimally. Just gives you a little bit of depth and a little bit of color, but you're just simply picking up your bronzer, slapping it on your eyelids quick, and you are good to go. Now, I have lash extensions. Otherwise, I would put mascara too to finish the whole look. So I would recommend that too if you don't have lash extensions. But to finish the entire look up, I'm going to use actually, you know what I've been doing first? I've been doing lipstick first and then this I'm obsessed with. These are the new Kosas. Whatever these are, they're like shine something. They're lipstick and gloss kind of in one. I do not like lipsticks, especially in the summer. They just feel heavy on my lips and I'm super, super minimal. I wear like a gloss or like an SPF lip gloss on my lips every single day in the summer. I do not wear like lipsticks, but these really caught my attention and I am obsessed. So I love Kosas as a brand, and these are just super glossy and moisturizing and light on your lips, and they give you like a beautiful shine and color too. So I'm taking the shade in Skinny Dip, which has been, I have 2 of these now. This is my favorite one, like baby pink, you know, kind of look. And I just absolutely love it. It's just so light and it's like a gloss. So what I've been doing then is I take the Fit Glow Beauty, the Buff Lip Liner next. I always put that one first. I don't know why. I've been liking putting my lip liner on second. I feel like it gives like a less like harsh look. It kind of like blends in more. So I'm taking Buff Lip Liner and just going along the outside of my lips. And these two together, that lipstick and this, so perfect. And there you have the finished look. This is truly the look that I've been doing every single day. Literally, again, it takes me 5 minutes to do. So, so easy, so natural, so beautiful, you guys. You have to try it. You have to let me know what you think because it's just gorgeous. Like it leaves your skin so summery, so beautiful. And I'm obsessed. So I will link all these products down below in the description box. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know if you've tried any of these yourself, or just say hi. Say hi, chat with me in the comments. I love that too. I think that's it for today, you guys. This is the finished look right here. Let me know in the comments what you think. But I'm telling you, you gotta try it. You gotta try this entire thing. All right, I love you all, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.